bad news. Water level should not be that low. Where's it all going? Onto the tank. Got a blown seal somewhere. I gotta find where. This water is very warm coming out, so I'm thinking the heater that I had hidden underneath the gravel is malfunctioning. As you can see, my temp's getting up there. Usually was hovering about 80. Well, Betta is literally in full. And draining the tank. Sucks, I gotta pull sand out to figure out where my leak's at, if it's patchable, and go from there. Okay, so as you can see, waterproofing on the 7.5 volt top fin heater didn't hold up too well. Overheated junk. Still gotta finish draining the tank. But pull this out. Hoping I can maybe silicone. I do have a spare heater. Won't be able to hide it quite as well as this one. This one, supposedly you're supposed to be able to put it underneath sand and gravel. As you can see, it didn't fare too well under the sand. So yeah, don't do that. Now to finish draining this tank. Well, as you can see, super heated heater equals melted acrylic. Got to the point where apparently must have been a very small pinhole, but melted deep enough into the acrylic to allow a leak. So unfortunately this 4-gallon Marineland kit is toast. I'll keep the filter, probably steal these LEDs out of this lid actually, and make use of them on the 5.5. If you're wondering what I use to empty it out, good old trusty spoon, so I can reuse the sand. But I could try to put a new false bottom into this and silicone it in, but I'm not gonna risk it. It sucks. Alright, there's the leak. A couple stress fractures. Well, after cleaning it out, assessing the damage, might try to salvage this tank. Use a hair dryer, try to soften this up. It's sticking out quite a ways from, you can see there's the glare on it, sticking out quite a ways. I'm going to try to at least push it flat, and then I'll do a layer of silicone on both sides, let it cure for a couple of days, do a water test, see what happens. Maybe I can save it. Well, unfortunately, hair dryer was not able to get the stuff anywhere near hot enough to become flexible to the point where I can mold it flat again. But fortunately, I'm never short on that stuff. So it is thoroughly coated. I just found an old debit card that wasn't good anymore and used it to flatten it out inside and give the outside a quick coat. I'll let that cure for a couple of days, give it a water test, and maybe be able to salvage it. Thankfully, it sits on this base here, so I should, I don't know what way's in front. Yeah, there's plenty of room there for that dip without putting any pressure on the front or on the bottom. So as long as water holds, I'll still be able to keep this tank. But in a couple days I'll be able to tell. Update you when I found out more.